I am a human trafficking abolitionist. So my goal and my passion is to educate people about human trafficking. And that means everything from defining what it actually is, because I think that there's a lot of misconception out there about what it actually is, what it looks like, and then bring in my boots on the ground experience that I had in Alaska fighting human trafficking, and combining that with my career as a global business development manager in the IT world. And so the idea is to kind of approach corporate responsibility with tackling modern slavery. And I think if I can do that, we can really make a change in the world. So, my quitting the IT career was kind of abrupt. It happened in 21. And as I mentioned, I went to Alaska, made some great partnerships there with some non-government organizations, with the state of Alaska, and served at the Women's Emergency Shelter in fighting human trafficking. Some things got pretty dangerous, and I had some other reasons for coming back to Colorado for a while. And that gave me time to go, okay, now what do I do with all this information and this big plan I have in my head? And the first thing I thought is, I need to, as a Texan might say, put some strap behind this. And so I thought, I really need to get something professional. I need to get the professional stage. And when I think about that, the thing that comes to mind across industry, across corporation, is the TEDx stage. And so I didn't have a clue about how to do that. And I started seeing the, Taylor Conroy messages around the internet. And it just made sense to me to go check into that. And it just seemed like the perfect fit. And I can say that it really has been. It was really easy. I mean, all of the tools are there. It certainly comes down to self-motivation on how much you want to take advantage of it. And so for me, I was so hungry to get a hold of these tools that the minute I got login, I just started devouring the content and putting it into action. And I think that anybody that does that is going to get a TEDx stage. So to me, it was super user friendly. I can go back at any time. And I still do that today when I'm writing abstracts for speaker proposals and things like that. I still go back to the thought leader tools and kind of refresh my memory on what is it that people are actually looking for. So just having everything at my fingertips, organized, and being able to replay it has just been huge. Well, there's several. My first TEDx talk, when I'm speaking on the global realm, you can go in so many different directions. I thought for my first talk, let's just bring it down to what one person can do. What can you do? The first thing you can do is talk to your kids. And so that first TEDx talk is protecting our children from online predators. So that's starting at home. The talk in Beijing is AI fueling human trafficking. So it's going to talk about artificial intelligence and modern slavery. The other thing about Thought Leader is there are so many great people within the organization, from the leadership to the other people who are taking this journey. A lot of the people, or several in Thought Leader, ended up on the TEDx stage with me. And those friendships have been forged. We all kind of have the same goals, the same mindset. And so that's been very powerful as well, to build these friendships and relationships that I know are going to last a lifetime.